Hi, welcome back to Halloween Haunting, the place to go to find information about amazing props to purchase for Halloween. And today I'm doing a repair video on the Gemmy dropping spider. So to start off with, I opened the case and had a look at what was wrong with this animatronic. Then when I opened it up, I noticed that a black wire was missing and there was corrosion on one of the connectors on the battery compartment on the outside part. And I noticed that there was a bit of plastic missing from where you would actually put the screw in, so one screw couldn't be held in place. I then cleaned off the corrosion using white vinegar. I then got a new wire from my soldering kit and then made it a bit longer than it was originally and basically cut it to length and removed the rubber sleeve of the wire so I could have plenty of surface area of metal to solder onto the connectors. Therefore it would actually stay in place this time, much better than it did before, after I'd made sure the corrosion was cleaned properly. And then I basically got it to a point where I was able to put it in position and hot glue it into place, so it would be easier when I would solder it, and so therefore after it was soldered it would stay in place. I then began to solder using the soldering wire as well, just to make sure it would stay in place. This is what the plastic piece looked like after it was glued back in place. This is the hot gluing job they did, and as you can see there's a lot of mess. There's a bit of soldering wire in the glue. This is what the circuit board looks like. This is a above view of the dropping spider animatronic. These are some other views of the electronics inside of the Gemmy dropping spider. So as you can see from the picture, the wire from the battery compartment is meant to go to the ground connection on the circuit board, which later got soldered on. The mechanisms which actually drop the spider up and down. So what happened in the end was the fishing line wire actually got tangled up, so I had to rewind it. So I had to open it up, take it all out, untangle it, and put it back round the part that it winds itself round. And I even put a bit of glue in just to make sure it would stay in place, because I noticed it got tangled quite easily. It must have stuck in a little gap where a screw got loose. And this is what the finished result was, and as you can see, plenty of glue was added to make sure everything would stay in place, and the black cable was secured with enough glue to really make sure it would stay in place, as well as the circuit board. Also, glue was used to fill in any bits of plastic that had cracks in them. So I'll now show you what the animatronic looks like after being fixed. So please leave a comment if you'd like this video, subscribe to my channel, and as always, thanks for watching.